Hello, everybody, and welcome back to. Actually, would this be considered Tales from the Heart? Whatever. Anyways, I am sorry for the extremely long delay. I am actually just getting over probably one of the longest sicknesses I've ever had. I have no idea where it came from. Like, sorry, still getting over it. But determined to bring content to you guys, so let's try out this indie game I found, Romance Detective, if I do not stop coughing. Alright, I have not played this or even tested this yet, so let's see what happens. 10:30 a.m. Love is the world's most powerful force. It can drive people mad, make them do terrible things. And when they do, I, Romance Detective, vow to carry out romance justice. Excuse me, ma'am, this is a crime scene? No civilians allowed. Ooh, the art is just adorable. There we go. Don't worry, I'm a detective. A detective? In that case, may I see your badge? This rose should be proof enough. Oh my god, it's like a kid playing dress up. It's awesome. I'm going to need to see your badge. Badges are superficial. They are unnecessary. I solve crimes of passion. I see. Well, I think you should leave this place to this one to the police. Is there a problem? I think that's pronounced Chris. I was going to say Chris. I need you gathering evidence. Oh, if it isn't the one and only Romance Detective. When did you get here? You know this woman, Chief? Of course. She's got quite a reputation around here. Plus, who went to high school together? Because that automatically makes everything better. I had no idea. She was trying to enter a crime scene without showing her badge, so I thought, don't worry about it. You're still new. Now, what can I do for you, Detective? I've come to solve this case of love. Love, huh? And Chris, why don't you help her out? Huh? You heard me. I'm assigning you to be your partner for this case, effective immediately. Huh? Excellent. You are now Romance Cop. Wait, you can't just change my title? Come, my subordinate. Where are we going? To investigate. But we're already at the crime scene. Chief, are you sure about this? You have your orders, Romance Cop. Chief! Hurry up and brief her on the case. I'm sure you two will bring that vase back in no time. I'm counting on you. But, I mean, just like that? I guess the chief trusts her. Might as well. But, right. One more thing. What's this rose for? Comes with the title. Okay. Now then. A vase was stolen, correct? Yeah, that's right. One-of-a-kind vase. It was taken around 10 p.m. last night. The chief made it past all the museum's... A thief made it past all the museum's security measures. For some reason, the vase was the only thing they stole. Those are the facts so far. If you'd like me to explain anything further, go ahead and ask away. The thief. Are there any suspects? Not yet. But the thief did leave one thing behind. We think it's supposed to be a calling card, but... Well, see for yourself. Romance thief. By the look of it, our culprit might be grade scholar. Might be a grade schooler. Scholar, God. Too much Final Fantasy, folks. Can't assume that. It might be a trick. Not that I was serious about it in the first place, but their name is written in crayon, and the words are misspelled. Really. What else is there for us to gather? Something bigger might be at play. Bigger than us. Bigger than the city. Don't trust anything, Romance Cop. This is the work of my adversary, after all. Adversary? Is there some kind of ongoing rivalry between you and this thief? No, this is the first I've heard of them. Alright then. However, by using the word romance in their title, clearly they mean to challenge me. A challenge I'll gladly take. Now you're the one making assumptions. Tell me more about this vase. The vase. It was donated to the museum sometime last week by a local antique collector. The artist is unknown. Why would you have thorny fucking grips on a vase? I'm gonna go with that thing, some ancient relic that if the thorns draw your blood, unleashes unbeknownst and evil powers that we could not possibly comprehend and take over the world. See, I've already figured out the case. Case closed. This is what it looks like. It is particularly expensive compared to the rest of the museum's collection, so we don't think the thief intended on selling it. The sign is beautiful. You like it? The color's nice, but I think the heart is a little much. I don't know why anyone would steal something so gaudy. It would make a nice centerpiece. Did I hurt her feelings? Her hair is indefinitely flowing in the wind, and I'm loving it. It's like Kaiba's coat. Is there anything on security cameras? No. A few of them were tampered with, but there isn't anything useful that could be gathered from the footage. You would think a place like this would have a better system in place, right? It's unfortunate, but understandable. City's crime rate's very low, so they didn't expect something like this would ever happen. Only stealing a single vase. What kind of motive would this thief possess? Well, that's everything I know. We've been investigating all morning, but there aren't a lot of clues to be found. The thief's pretty good. A worthy adversary indeed. This detective is definitely odd. I'm glad she's at least taking the job seriously. Hey, before I forget, I'm sorry about earlier. I just transferred to the city, so I hadn't heard anything about you. No, don't apologize. I must work hard to be known worldwide. That way, such a thing would never happen again. Right. Well, good luck with that. Anyways, I think it's about time we take a break. There's a cafe across the street. Care to join me for lunch? A lunch date? I accept. I didn't mean a date or anything. I thought you might be hungry. Anyway, let's go. 12:20 p.m. Speaking of Kaiba's jacket. Hey! Hey, you two! Cops, right? I am merely a detective. However, my subordinate does happen to be a member of the police force. Please don't introduce me as your subordinate. We're supposed to be partners. Regardless, you're trying to find whoever robbed the museum last night. Am I correct? Yeah, that's right. In that case, may or may not have some intel for you. Sir, if you know something about the case, it'd be best just went ahead and told us. Well, with that attitude, maybe I don't know anything after all. Have a nice day, ladies. Wait. So you are interested, Detective, we can't go around cutting deals with such a shady character. We can find the thief without his help. We should hear him out. Okay, fine. You can start by telling us who you are exactly. I am Lupin the Third. I get it. But that's not what's important here. I need something from you, see? There's a certain concert tonight that I absolutely must acquire a ticket to. If you can get one for me, I might be willing to talk. It's an impossible task. Let's go, romance cop. Sorry, sir, but looks like you're out of luck. No, see, that's exactly why I'm asking you. I know you got connections. I don't know what you're talking about. Please stop following us. But I can help you, I swear. I saw them. I saw them last night. The thief. Just get me a ticket to the Canaries concert and I'll tell you more. Please, I have to go to that concert. I already made all the preparations. Preparation H for your hurt butthole. I have to see Canary. I love her. Love you say? If you're such a big fan, you should have bought a ticket in advance like everyone else. They're already sold out by the time I... Look, it doesn't matter. Give me a ticket, and I'll tell you everything I know. Leave it to us. Detective? You can't be serious. This is a case of love, romance cop. It's our duty to solve it. My only duty is to uphold the law. Not get concert tickets for a shady fanboy. Romance cop. We mustn't forsake this love-struck man, even if his intentions are questionable. Enough verbal abuse. Here's my address. Bring me a ticket by 3 o'clock or the deal's off. Are you sure about this, detective? That man could hold the key to solving this case. And what if he doesn't? We'll solve it on our own. Well, if you're that set on it, I suppose I have no choice. Besides, not like we have any other leads. Let's find him a ticket. Oh, don't worry about that. I'll just give him mine. You're a fan? Unexpected twist. No, it's not like... I'll explain it over lunch. 1 p.m. The cafe. I'm not normally upfront about this because sometimes people can get weird when they find out you're related to a celebrity, but Canary's actually my cousin. And whether I try to hide it or not, you're looking enough alike that I usually comes up anyway. Upon closer inspection, you do have the same face. No, she's much cuter than me. She's an idol after all. You mustn't speak ill of yourself, romance cop. It's only the truth. I'm mature enough to admit my shortcomings. Anyway, now you know one of my secrets. Can I ask you something in return? Yes. Your rose. Do you ever take it out? I mean, doesn't it get in the way when you're eating? You've had this very rose in my mouth from birth. Really? Wouldn't it have withered away by now? As long as there's love in the world, this rose will never die. How romantic. Even if it doesn't really make any sense. It seems you still have much to learn, romance cop. You're always acting so mysterious. Of course I'd get confused. I'd understand better if you spoke more plainly every once in a while, you know? Now then, let's get going. I just hope that Lupin guy can actually help us out. Yes. Ah, you're here early. Welcome to my lab. Now hand over the ticket. I wish you'd ask politely, but here. A real ticket to Canary's concert. Excellent. Now I can... Excuse me, but it's time you told up your end of the deal. What? You said you saw the thief last night. Tell us who it is already. Oh, that. I made it all up. I just want to see Canary. So, this was a waste of time after all. What in the world possessed you to lie to the police? My deep feelings of love. You spoke to me through telepathy. Yes, my love for the Canary drove me to this. The path to true love is what you seek. Lies will only serve to lead you astray. What do you know? Now that I can get to that concert, my feelings will definitely reach her. Oh, and since you two end up being kind enough to bring me a ticket, I guess I owe you one. You guess? My skills may actually come in handy for you. I'm a scientist, you know? Okay, that's enough. This is obstruction of justice. You're under arrest. I thought this might happen, so I've already prepared my escape. You won't stop me from seeing my sweet Canary. A smoke bomb? Shoot, where'd he run off to? Evading arrest. Is there something causing his love to grow so twisted? I think it's just kind of person he is. You heard what he said, right? His love for Canary spoke to him. He's crazy. His love spoke. I don't think he meant it literally. His phrasing was strange. He called it telepathy. You really shouldn't take that guy so seriously. Romance cop, you there? Chief, the vase just turned up. I need you two to retrieve it. Yes, ma'am. Alright, well, that's a good place to stop for now. Ooh. Hello, big and handsome. Anyways, that's a good place to stop for now. Thanks for joining me, and join me next time for Romance Detective. Aw, yeah.
There's nothing in the air, no big deal, but lately you've been so sweet. Kiss me, love me, you're the one for me. Look, I don't really care, it's not like I've been swept off my feet. Kiss me, love me, you're the one for me. But who are you fooling? Oh, fate is cruel, oh man. Kiss me, love me, you're the one for me. My thoughts are going cray and some dumb shit, your manga rom-com chick flick tears, but rain